Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you're at. This is Sylvia Nellis Wise, your local real estate agent for Intero in Silicon Valley.
Hi, I'm Jason Wheatland. I'm a mortgage consultant with Prosperity Home Mortgage in San Jose.
So today's hot topic is going to be, how does your credit affect your ability to buy a house? So we have the expert here, Jason, to talk to us about all the different credit scores, and we have this nifty little thing here that we kind of wanted to go over with you just briefly now, but we could go into a little bit more depth later. So Jason, why don't you take it away?
Yeah, so I'd say your first step, you want to talk to a loan officer and see if they could start with a soft pull of your credit so you can see what your mortgage credit score is and go over your options and talk to them. How is my score affecting my loan options and my interest rates on here? So no commitment to do that, and I think a lot of people are scared that things need to be perfect, and there's a lot of really flexible programs out there that will let you give you a lot of ways to move forward. So I found this graphic website by Southern Wesleyan University, and I think it really shows my experience with people's credit scores.
Okay, so let's go over this real quick. Okay, so excellent credit would be 780 to 850.
That's right. So if you're in that range, you probably have nothing to worry about. You're getting the best rates, and whether you're 780 or 820, it's probably going to be the same rate. So you're golden. Nothing else to do at that point.
All right, so the next very good is 740 to 779 credit score.
Yeah, so those are very good. You should qualify for just about every program out there, and you might notice a slight difference in rates between 780 and above and that bracket, but generally that's very good, and there's most things are open to you there.
Okay, above average is a credit score of 720 to 739.
Right, and you're still going to qualify for the vast majority of programs out there. There might be some restrictive jumbo programs that require higher than 720, but in general, almost everything's available to you. You'll see slightly higher pricing for some loans. Other loans, you'll still see the same rates as the above credit scores.
Okay, an average credit score is listed here from 680 to 719.
So still, good credit scores here, average credit scores. There may be some restrictions on some programs if you're falling below 700, especially in the jumbo range, but it's still a good score. And some programs like conforming or high balance, if you're a first-time home buyer, you may still get the best rates.
All right, then you got it. Okay, and below average is 620 to 679. So 620 to 679. Now it's getting below average, but
you could still qualify for conforming or high balance programs there. And if you're not a first-time home buyer, you may see some higher rates, but there's still a lot we can do.
okay, and now something that's a little lower, seen here as poor credit, is 580 to 619. However, even with poor credit, you could still qualify to get a home loan. So do not be discouraged. These are just numbers. Jason?
That's right. So I see a lot of FHA buyers in this range. So you could go as low as 580 and do a FHA program with 3.5% down. And if there's some things preventing you from qualifying, I'll often go over what those options are and give people a path forward on how they can qualify.
Okay, and now very poor is 520 to 579.
So 520 to 579, we're probably not going to be able to qualify for traditional programs, but there are alternate programs that we could look at here. So I would say any situation, talk to your loan officer, see how you could make it work, either by increasing your score or going with a non-traditional program.
Okay, and so the worst here is anything 520 or below. So in those cases, what do we do?
Again, there might be creative programs that allow you to qualify with any credit score under the right parameters. So
Okay.
talk to a loan officer with flexible programs and say, what can I do to make this work now? And what can I do to improve my standing to open up my options there?
Okay, so it doesn't matter what your credit score is. There is a program available for you. There's different loan products available for you. Of course, the better the credit score, the better the loan options that you have. But don't be discouraged. Nobody ever teaches, how to use a credit card. We've all made mistakes. No one's perfect. And we are here to help you. We want to teach some more in-depth, because I know this is a hot topic, on credit and how does it affect homeownership. We'd love to help you. Feel free to reach out to us. And if you're interested in finding out a little bit more about credit and getting a soft pull and doing a little bit more initial work on your credit so that you could prepare for homeownership, which of course we all encourage, we really hope that you reach out to us and we would be happy to help you. So that is our tidbit for today, how your credit score affects your loan and ability to buy a home.
Absolutely. The takeaway is a lot of people overestimate where they need to be to make it happen for themselves. So talk to a professional, and so they could tell you exactly how to make it happen or specific steps on how to get there. So that's what we're here for, and always happy to talk about everyone's situation.
All right, well, have a great, fantastic, beautiful day, and we look forward to helping you access homeownership. All right, talk to you later. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.